I suck at wheelies. Catwalks, wheelies, manuals, it doesn't matter what you call it. If it's on one wheel, I suck. And the thing is, I can't understand why. I mean, I've been riding mountain bikes pretty much as long as I can remember, and learning how to endlessly ride on one wheel has always been a dream of mine. So trust me when I say, I've practiced a lot. I figured with enough practice, it would just click. Yet, still to this day, you won't see me popping a wheelie for more than just a few seconds.
And this is what we're gonna be doing for about an hour and a half.
But why? I have excellent balance, I love riding skinnies, and generally I'm a quick learner. But wheelies? No dice. At this point, no amount of YouTube tutorials can save me. I need help. Real life help from an expert. And I know just the guy.
Tons of people, they do the pedal stroke and then they stand up. Like the pressure makes them stand up, but you want that pressure going right into the saddle. This is a constant thing for people, is like they do this with their wheelies.
This man right here is a living legend, and he has a PhD in wheelies. This is Ryan Leach, pro mountain biker, coach, and iconic trials rider. He has superhuman bike handling skills and a sense of balance that'll blow your mind. He's done things on bikes you never even think of doing. And he's been doing wheelies since I was in diapers. Today, I've asked Ryan to share his wisdom and take me through a crash course in wheelies. And it's all about practice, so let's start with some drills.
Okay, so let's do this. For you, 1 pedal stroke, brake, 2 pedal strokes, brake, 3 pedal strokes, brake, 4 pedal strokes, brake. 1, 2, 3, brake. 1, 2, 3, 4, brake. Yeah. You're at the phase now where you need to work on that real gentle sensitivity of the rear brake.
Instead of getting to that floaty point, keep your front tire a little lower the whole time. You're using a little more power with your legs. And this is just playing around. I mean, really, they're just experimentation. You're exploring the wheelie.
Don't have to worry about how long. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well, let's do that and jump off the back a few times. Okay. Wheelie right up and go right over. And step right off the back.
This man has drills for days.
And we'll do a few laps practicing each individual side balance adjustment. Let's do turning of the front wheel first. So basically pop into a wheelie, turn your bars one direction and see what happens, and then pop into another, turn it the other way, see what happens.
Almost.
You starting to notice a pattern?
Yeah, like I turn left. Turn the bar left, I go left.
When I was a kid, I used to ride laps around my school practicing wheelies. But for whatever reason, I never fully figured it out. I figured maybe I just wasn't born with the wheelie gene. Perhaps it was my older brother that was born with the wheelie gene. My brother just had a natural instinct to pop wheelies. I'm telling you, this kid could pick up a bike and wheelie it out of sight. He could ride on one wheel damn near forever. Uphill, downhill. I don't know where he got it from, so I assume it's in his genes.
The wheelie gene? The wheelie gene is just an excuse to make you feel better about yourself.
This is when Ryan Leach took a deep dive into my soul.
The wheelie gene is really just a bunch of doubt. It's just a bunch of disbelief, mistrust of your own potential, your own abilities. And when you have that deep down ingrained in your soul, you're not gonna learn how to wheelie. It's just not gonna happen. You're gonna practice and practice, and you're gonna have this thing in the back of your head saying, oh no, you're never gonna be able to learn how to wheelie. And that's gonna influence your practice. It's gonna influence your results.
Ryan's right. I guess I don't suck at wheelies, but I certainly can get better at them. Maybe all I need to do is to believe in myself.
Matt came into this one-day wheelie challenge with experience. We've made progress with his belief system about his potential, but not only that, his actual technique. We've had breakthroughs with his side balance, particularly how powerful the front wheel is and the knees are for maintaining that balance. His body positioning overall is much more upright and also relaxed, which is really huge. The thing Matt's most progressed on is his cadence. Nice, smooth pedal stroke combined with some beautiful knee movement in order to maintain a much longer distance. The biggest challenge Matt faces is learning how to modulate his rear brake so that when he's feeling like he's falling over backwards, he can add a little bit of rear brake pressure instead of a lot. I have huge faith in Matt's wheelie ability.
Yeah, I need my dollars and billies. You need to take my Achilles, or it sound like I'm popping a wheelie. Woo! Medical, man, it can get theoretical.
Ryan claims you can wheelie any type of bike. So I'm on a mission to find a bike that he can't wheelie.
Easy, yeah. I want to lick on my envelope. Big watch, big chain, big cost, big boss, big names, big talk, big game, big watch, big chain, big cost, big boss, big names, big talk.
Honestly, I might become a master of wheelies before I find a bike that Ryan can't wheelie.
In a limbo, no ceiling, no windows, 6 feet down by 5. Give me the ball, work on my way. I got the rock and I'm hot in the paint. You say you got me, then underlay.
Once the sun went down, it was my time to shine. We had one shot left that was burning on my mind.
It's the final shot of the night. I got a wheelie through the frame.
I need to wheelie all the way across the frame, but we don't have much time, so I need to do it on my first try.
We only have 10 minutes left with Ryan, so the pressure is definitely on.
I had time for a couple practice laps before the camera was ready to go.
So close!
I had no choice but to search deep within my soul and embrace everything that Ryan had taught me.
Relax. Modulate.
I knew I had it in me. Wheelies are easy. Holy shit, I did it! I actually did it! 3 for 3, baby! I don't suck at wheelies. Wheelies are easy.
That's the feeling. That's the feeling. I can really wheelie.
I guess I'm a believer. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. The master.
Not a trace, she leaves me no doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer.